Flanders, I swear, just let me lick the blade and I will tell you its story. Get the fuck away from me, you creep. Oh, says Serial in chat. I will try to see the past of its owner, their emotions, and shreds of their memories. Maybe it'll help us better understand what we are dealing with. The storyteller licks the knife, his fingers clamping around the hilt with a hungry, masterful grip. His face contorts into an evil grimace. His voice disgustingly raspy. Oh god, raspy?
Like this. Hunger, my many legs bring me into to my mother's feasting hall. Her swollen body overfilled with food. It's so huge that I have to look at it with all of my eyes at once. On top is her scrawny little head with a long beak that is always yearning for more food.
Ow, that hurt me. Why did that hurt me? Why did that hurt me? You feel feverish in your chest where the mysterious wound is concealed feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the old elf.
Mother greets me with a placid screech, stupid greedy wretch whose only achievement is my birth. Blech. A creeping wingless creature. It's your fault I have no wings. A symbol of greatness, the birthright I should have received from my mighty father. Mother points me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with their pathetic flesh. Not today, Mother. I summon my spawn and they fly to me, enveloping me in a teeming cloud. Like dark buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her limp, bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters the bone spurs of my heels. On my heels. Wait. Sinking... the bones... Yes. I clench her pitiful tiny head and tear it off, along with the shreds of meat. Victory! I am the strongest! I am the son of the winged father!
Oh boy. The elf grimaces with distaste. His voice becomes normal again. Appalling. Stories like that are the most difficult ones to keep with me. Yeah, that sounded, that was, yeah. Even the cultist is creeped out. I'm not surprised. Esmond, I am deeply shooketh by the storyteller's most recent story. Did this knife belong to a demon? Seems like a dumb question. Seems like an obvious answer, right? Kill him, please. But it's not him that's doing that. It's like literally like he has when he touches an object, he has a vision of like whoever owned the object. So whoever the hell that was that owned this purple knife before me, they were clearly some sort of demon or monster. The storyteller opens his mouth to answer, but a sudden spasm crosses his face. A new vision. A new vision, a much stronger one, engulfs the old elf. Everyone agreeing in chat that we should kill the storyteller. Listen, he's really great, okay? He's a great guy. Play the first game and you'll understand what I mean. The malevolent undertones vanish from his voice as it grows more determined and tired. Oh?
Even looking at the wardstone is difficult. Despite the corruption nesting in it, it still has an aura of strength. Your fingers clench the stone hilt so tight it hurts. A little spot on the flawless surface of the wardstone draws your attention. It looks like a butterfly. Corruption in the guise of something utterly harmless. But it will grow. You swing and stab the butterfly with the knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. A howl invades your ears. Light. Light everywhere.
Well, that was kind of weird, but okay. The stone knife falls from the old elf's hands. Out of breath, he drops to his knees. He is trembling, the terror on his face so unlike his usual dignified manner.
What? What was that? That was not the past. That was something that is yet to happen. Or rather, it might happen. One of the roads to the future. In one of the possible futures, this item will help you to cleanse the wardstone. Or to destroy it.
What? Wait, so the purple knife is like that powerful? Because we've been using it to kill demons and like bash their skulls in, and it hasn't felt, I mean, it's pretty good, but it hasn't felt that great. You feel a longing to take the stone chisel and plunge it into your chest. No, I do not. No. No pay on the stabby. No thank you. Right into the wound that has opened up in it. Ooh, that sounds like it would hurt. It's hard to resist this feeling, but at the last moment your self-preservation instinct takes over and you manage to keep control of your own hands. The old man stands up. He's completely stunned. Cyril says to try the knife. I don't know, guys. I am wandering down a path that only I can take, I feel. I might have to keep this secret from the party. They cannot know that the dagger is like this. I need to hide it somewhere. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe, and just keep the burden of holding it to myself. Nobody else is allowed to touch it, okay? Because you guys. I don't want you guys to feel the shit that this shit is making me feel, okay? It's like a Coldplay song, okay? It makes you feel real sad inside, but like times a million. And then you just get sick of listening to Chris Martin's voice. Okay, so
never before has anything like this happened to me. But how? I am not an oracle or a prophet. Or is this another riddle from the past that has caught up with me? I must find out. Seeing stories that have happened is one thing, but seeing stories that are yet to happen? I don't know why this is happening now, but there is one thing I'm sure of. This is not a coincidence. This is a sign of coming changes. Great changes.
I shared your vision, storyteller, and the knife, it tempted me.
Did you see what I saw? This has never happened before. Could it be the magic of the object that has brought me? That you have brought me, I mean? I sense dark energies in it that could cloud and charm the mind. Be careful with this item. It may have tried to influence you, but you managed to overcome its power and subdue it. Or perhaps something else happened to us, something we don't yet understand.
So the danger has passed, is what the storyteller's saying. We've whatever presence the knife had or has, we've overcame it. But it wasn't like it was controlling us, it was just trying to suggest things to us. And when he touched it, he had the vision of like a demon, or the birth of, not the birth of a demon, but like a demon killing its mother. So does the knife, does the item, does that mean the knife belongs to the demon, or belonged to the demon, or that the knife was part of the demon? That's kind of what I'm wondering now. Like, is it specifically items that belong to someone, or can it be that they were part of someone? Because like, what if the knife is like made of, I don't know, like demon bone or something? Like, it's a purple stone knife. I don't know. I suppose we'll find out over the course of the game. Dumb question, storyteller, but can you see the future?
I don't know. Obviously I can, but nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
The future never opened its secrets to me before I met you.
Gods, who are you and why have our paths crossed? I feel this is not a coincidence. Something momentous is happening. Destiny is pushing us towards something. But what? Questions without answers. I swear this morning I couldn't have imagined what awaited me.
Right, here's the thing, guys. I think that, quite frankly, I think that we're kind of, this knife is going to put us at a turning point where we can either go down a dark path or a light path. And I don't know if it's going to be obvious which path is which, but I think this knife is important and I don't think I should get rid of it. In fact, I'm determined not to get rid of it. I think we need to keep hold of it. Maybe it's the knife that gives you the power of divination. No, that's a dumb question because we have the knife and it has not given us the power of divination. Is what you saw destined to happen? Who were you in your vision? Yeah, that's a good point. Who were you in your vision?
I don't know. Someone strong and desperate enough to resort to extreme measures. I felt that what I was doing had to be done.
Your powers are amazing, storyteller. You're like such a G. Such a great guy.
A few minutes ago I would have agreed with you, but the thing that has just happened, it disturbs me. My gift has never manifested like this. Something has changed, and these changes frighten me.
Okay, oh, here's an idea, storyteller. How about I give you some of the random junk that I've been carrying around, and you tell me if there's any stories on them? The storyteller nods politely.
Let me lick them. I'll tell you what I can see.
The old elf carefully takes Yanil's sword, Radiance, and licks the handle.
Powerful I don't really thought. It used to belong to an incredibly bright and daring soul.
Maybe I should stop with like the licking meme. The storyteller's hand runs carefully over the scale that has not lost its shine. Alright, Cyril says, alright, sorcerer, but if you ever get possessed by the knife, I won't hesitate to kill you. Oh shit. Lol, just give him random crap until he snaps. Here's some belly button fluff. Here's a sock I found on the floor. Here's my dirty underwear. Here, take this chair. Just piling him up with loads of garbage. What stories do they tell, storyteller? Oh boy.
Proud Terendelev. Protector. Oh, we've given him one of Terendilev's scales that we found. Protector of Canabras, you devoted your life to serving people. Your death is a great loss, but maybe I will be able to find out something about you that is unknown to your many admirers.
Storyteller's hand touches Finian. Oh shit. Please don't talk, Finian. I don't like doing your monotone voice that Nicaea and Spark told me I have to do for you. What a peculiar weapon. I sense intelligence in it, but seems dented. Oh, fuck. How do I make laughter monotone? I suppose just... Aha, 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 aha. Grandpa Elf, watch where you're poking your fingers. It tickles. Oh my god. The storyteller fiddles with a fragment of a gold buckle.
An old thing created long ago by divine will, but the power that gave birth to it is lost in the darkness. However, the relic still lives on, though it has changed. I wonder what secret it is hiding. Would you like to know it? Bring me 5 vials of magic essence, and I will revive the object, and with it, its story.
Stone knife, we've heard about that. Okay, I'm not going to do any of this right now. Oh, you know, actually, no, I want to... I kind of think that maybe Terendelev, Scale, and Finian. I'll do these now. The others I will do at some other point. Because I want to get out there and scout the city out a little bit. The storyteller takes a deep breath and smiles.
I am flying.
Okay, storyteller, what have you been smoking? Come on.
I can finally spread my wings. I am gliding over a broad river. The sunset has turned its surface smooth like a mirror, and I see my reflection. It is as if another silver dragon is rising to meet me from the depths. But what is it? The scales on my chest are black, and the darkness is spreading over my body.
Mage says, I decided to make a witch character. Ooh, a witch. Fantastiche. Fantastiche indeed. I can't wait to take a look at the character art as well. Let me see. I mean, we don't actually... We have Ember in the party, but I feel like... Well, no, we don't have her in the party. That's my point. Like, there's a witch that's a pre-written companion, but she's only... I think she's like stigmatized witch. So I'm kind of interested to see how all of the witch classes differ. Be interesting to see how, like, your character differs to, like, Ember, for instance. Because it seems like there's a lot of replayability to, like, each class, given all of the different subclasses and possibilities that you can opt for. Okay. So.
The sight of my own hand terrifies me. It is black and my skin glistens like scales melted by fire. I probably ought to cry, but I only feel hatred and nausea.
All these people around me, out of sympathy for them, did I choose to leave the mountains? I gave up my flights over rivers. I went to the demon's lair. They don't have a scratch on them, but I am infected with foulness. It's not fair. My life is more precious than their pathetic existence. Oh, how I hate them in this moment. Was Turendelev evil? And then suddenly I feel shame. No. Oh, okay, I understand now. These are not my thoughts. The Crusaders carrying me are my good friends. I am glad they did not suffer. But I hate them. And myself so much. Pain and hatred pierce me all at once. It's all because of them. All because of them. Someone walking beside me touches me, talks to me. But the only thing I hear is, your mentor. He will come. He will help. And I lose consciousness. The storyteller takes a deep breath, exiting the vision. Her mentor? Who is Turendelev's mentor? We didn't really get to talk to her, so I don't think, I mean, maybe that would have been a dialogue option. I don't think so, but possibly. Yeah, such hatred from Turendelev. Wasn't she on our side? Turendelev has come a long way. Her unit was ambushed by demons once, and she was infected with foulness. The Turendelev you met in Canabras has gone through many trials and regained her former purity. Okay, well, what happened next? The storyteller puts his hand to his forehead. Sometimes the past can be as vague as the future. We all know how Turendelev's story ended, but the beginning is hidden from us. Maybe if you find something else that used to belong to her, we will know more about her struggle. However, no matter what we learn, remember her soul, the soul of a true dragon, overcame every obstacle endured, every torment. She was able to purify herself. For dragons are truly powerful, not only in body, but in spirit too. Okay, what about Finian? Tell me what you see when you look at Finian. Hello, Grandpa Elf. The storyteller carefully takes Finian takes Finian from your hands. Hello, Finian. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. His face contorts into a painful grimace. I'm coming to again. How long have I been here? They kept me in a cage for 3 days. I know this because 3 times the light under the door disappeared for a long time. Then they chained me to the table, and the bladesmith, everyone calls him the bladesmith, he placed a device with a jar over me. It feels like I'm being fried. What? At first I tried to break free, but then I got tired. Then I screamed. And now I've lost my voice, though the pain is burning right through me. The storyteller stops, his voice changes, becoming more frightened. I think I lost consciousness again, but when I woke up the pain was gone, and I wasn't tied to the table anymore, I was standing near it.
What?
And someone else was lying on the table, a burned corpse covered with a black crust. The master took out a handsaw and was sewing off his head in a very focused way. I should have run, back then, but I couldn't for some reason. This burned corpse had a symbol on his belt, just like I do, an eye and a star, my favourite belt, a good one. Where would a stranger get one? It must have been someone from my clan, some distant family. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I think we know what happened there. Obviously this bladesmith did some sort of like dark ritual that took Finian's soul from his body and placed it into whatever he is now. And Finian doesn't realise that he is no longer Finian. And he didn't even recognise his own dead body because it had been so burnt up. Oh jeez. The storyteller stops. When he speaks again, you hear a muffled whisper, only a muffled whisper. Embrace. Looks like you get a whisper. Those Crusaders. I was glad when I saw them. I thought they'd come to help, but how? How was it I killed them all? Someone told me to, and I obeyed. I don't understand. I understand nothing now. I need to catch my breath. I need all this to stop, even for just a minute. I just have to understand what's happening to me. I just need to rest. The storyteller shakes his head, slowly coming to his senses. This is Finian's past, but what awaits him in the future?
The dead have no future,
But the storyteller smiles.
I see an endless ocean on a good day and a boat flying over the waves.
I am so excited, but I don't know whose vision this is. Is this a soul existing here and now, or a soul reborn? Wait, what? The dead have no future, but I see an endless ocean on a good day and a boat flying over the waves. Can we bring Finian back to life and he turns into a sailor? Or can we break Finian and allow him to be reborn and he will be a sailor? I don't know what this means. Maybe we'll find out later in the story. Okay, well, storyteller, thank you for your story. We got an ooh from Embrace. The storyteller gives Finian back to you. Please take care of this young lad. He is finally in the right hands. Do not worsen his suffering by involving him in dishonorable deeds. Don't worry, we're gonna... Actually, I mean, we've given Finian to... Did we give Finian to Lynn so that she could have a scythe? Or did we give... Did we give Finian to someone else? I'm gonna take a look. I'll have to look in the inventory. We have more important things to do. I have to go. Oh wait, no. Can I help you? This might be another side quest. I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canabras there is a manuscript authored by an elf from Kyonin who witnessed Earthfall. The storyteller's voice suddenly breaks, and he stops for a moment. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I have failed to find it. Even in the Blackwing Library, I only found a mention that the manuscript exists and is held somewhere in the city. Okay. I assume it's stored at the Grey Garrison, but they wouldn't let me into the archive when I visited. All those crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. It's understandable. The crusade naturally made them a little paranoid, but now the Grey Garrison's fallen into enemy hands. I would be grateful if I could see the manuscript. Right, so basically I need to try and find that when I assault the Grey Garrison. I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. Oh, we leveled up from that. Jeez. Thanks, storyteller. He allowed us to level up. Right. Bear with me, guys. I will be back in like 30 seconds, okay? I will be right back. Hello. I hope I wasn't gone longer than 30 seconds, but if I was, then I apologize. Okay, back to it. Right. Let me see. Doop. Tell you what. Let me dive into the Discord for a quick sec. Let me just verify. There we go. Boom. Okay. Mage, you are verified. There we go. Right, so let me dive back into the game now. That was like easily a whole minute. So what you're saying is I took twice the time that I allocated for myself, and I should be severely punished for that. What's the punishment? I'm willing to accept it, guys. What's the punishment? Do I need to walk barefooted over hot coals? Are you going to... Must I refer to myself as... I don't know, like a mean name for the rest of the stream? Something like that, maybe? Possibly? Possibly? Let me see. Let me see. Glass? I need to walk over glass? Does it have to be broken glass, or can it just be like... Can it be a solid glass pane? I mean, it doesn't really matter if it is a solid glass pane, because realistically, that glass pane is not staying in place if I step on it. Let me just take a look in the quest logs. So the Dragon's Fate. Oh, so basically we need to really, we need to kind of focus on getting these ones done, the ones that like end at the end of the, of this act. And once we've done all of those, I think, once we've done both of these, I think we can actually like launch an attack on the Grey Garrison. But I want to try and find more allies first, ideally. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, daisy. Oh my god. The phone is being a tricky boy today. By which I mean it's being a piece of shit. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But yeah, walking over glass. I don't know. I feel like... oh, poor Fa who we let down and we felt incredibly bad about last stream. Yeah, I feel like all like what, 240 pounds of me, 6'5", 240 pounds, something like that, walking over a sheet of glass. I feel like that probably isn't going to end very well for me. Might go kind of terribly. Outside. Yeah, I mean, discuss the Grey Garrison attack with Irabeth. Gather allies for the attack. I feel like we should have more allies than just the clerics of Desna. Am I wrong? I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like we need more. And we can't take the little doggo with us, unfortunately. The little doggo does not count as an ally to take on the Grey Garrison. What we could really do with is like, I don't know, like in most stories, or most like stories of like armies clashing, there's always like that one element of the oh wait, we're overloaded. Oh shit. We should probably put some, let's sell some stuff to the blacksmith, Joran. It's Staunton's brother. Oh, it's Ramian. Hey, Ramian's actually here. That's cool. I didn't think he would feature at the camp. Matrim's next level should be an alchemist, vivisectionist, and take the accomplished sneak attack feat. Okay, you know what? I actually think I'll probably level everyone up now and then get to a little bit of adventuring. Let's just sell some stuff first though. Make some sweet cash money. Let's get rid of that and that. Is that a composite longbow? We have like... let's go ahead and sell 4 of them. Overloaded because you're like a pie. Yeah, no, I understood that that it's overloaded because of how because it's just me wandering around. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like £1,000 is probably. Oh no, well no, there's 6 of us, right? It's based on strength score. Yeah, no, we probably wouldn't even be close to being like encumbered with the pie, but still, I should probably sell something anyways. Because I am carrying a load of junk around with me that I do not need. Composite longbow. Wait, why are they different? Why are they not stacked? Two-handed, composite longbow. I don't know. Can they stack? No, they cannot. Wait, do they just look different? Is that the only difference, that they look a little bit different? Fair enough. Radiance, we don't want to sell that. I feel like that's probably quite important. The rest are enchanted, besides from that one. Falcata. Glaives. Let's actually save some glaives because I feel like nobody's asked for a glaive yet, but the minute that I sell them, everyone will. Get rid of the short sword. Actually, no, keep the short sword. Keep the hand axe because I feel like we will need it for embrace, for dual wielding. Let's just leave it there. Is there any armor that we need to sell? I don't think so. I think we're going to keep everything we've got because we're going to have party members we need to get out as well. Bulk selling as well. Ooh, that's a tasty amount of gold. Okay, 11,000. Hey, look at me, I've got a lot of gold.